In the name of Allah, the most gracious, the most merciful. Every time we come across somebody who is somewhat influential, resourceful, powerful, we become desirous of establishing a kind of relationship. And for that purpose, we sometimes even adopt a trick, etc., to catch their attention and to get a kind of positive picture of us, ourselves, in their minds. All of that is fine, nothing wrong in it. Simply, we need to become a little bit careful and cautious that while trying to befriend them and while trying to continue our relationship with those people, we should be doing the ethical ways only, should be doing and practicing the ethical things only, should avoid the unethical, immoral things, and should also avoid the immoral and the unethical relationships. Why? We are going to talk further upon it. Also, we should remember that every time we are in contact with a commoner, with a person who is not so attractive as far their resources, influence, or other worldly things are concerned, I think that here there is a kind of examination and a trial, a kind of test. What sort of test? Test of the kind of person we are. I think that it is unwise to say that we or someone else should be doing the same thing here as well. What he she does with the influential, powerful people. It is not wise, it is not practicable, but one thing is there that we should treat these people well, nicely. I'm not saying that we should do every favor they want us to do for them. I'm not suggesting this thing. Also, because it is not feasible, it is not practicable. But treat them nicely, treat them fairly. Because the life is a notebook of limited pages. Life is a notebook of limited pages. We must write something positive and constructive on each and every page of this notebook. What is each and every page of this notebook is every day we are given and gifted by Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is a page which is opened for today. As soon as the date changes, the page will change as well. It is a deadline 24-hour is a deadline, midnight to midnight, or whatever it is. We don't know, we don't need to make fuss upon it. Every day we are given one page. We are allowed to write something on this page and this page alone. We can't write on any other page. We can write upon this page only and only. But what we write lies in our own hands. Whatever we are going to write upon this one page lies in our own hands. I think that we must write something. We should write it as good that it should become a kind of asset for us. And every time we look upon this page, we should feel pride, satisfaction, and contentment that with the grace of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, I wrote the positive, the constructive, the useful, the beneficial things for me. The things which will be of great benefit to me once this notebook is closed. The notebook will close one day and will become closed forever. Whatever was written we would not be able to undo it. We will not be able to unwrite it. We will never be able to erase it. So prior to arrival of that time, intelligent and wise are the people. Intelligent and wise are the people who are writing every page of this notebook very carefully, cautiously, in quite a responsible manner, not showing an irresponsible attitude anywhere else at all. So, the lucky, the fortunate, the wise, and the intelligent will be the people who are very careful and cautious, who are acting in quite a responsible manner, who are speaking in quite a responsible manner. So, whatever is going to be written upon this page, the page of today, it is like a diary. It is like a diary writing. Each one of us is writing a diary, and this diary will be, we cannot write but upon one page at a time, one page at a time, and the day of that page alone. We cannot write on any other page. We cannot write on any other page. So it lies into our own best interest. It is actually being intelligent and wise. If at all we are treating everyone else in a nice manner. I am not suggesting that do every favor they are asking you to do, because it is not feasible, because it is not practicable. But whatever is practicable one, that on the one hand we have been allowed to isolate, to stay away from the manipulators, from the cheaters, from the looters, from the dishonest and the unfair people. Up to an extent, we have been given the right to do that. But we have no right to treat anyone else in an unfair manner. Thank you. Jazakallah.